Ya. Jadi kita berbicara tentang kata kerja ya. Kata kerja or verbs. Kata kerja adalah kata yang menyatakan makna perbuatan, pekerjaan, tindakan, atau keadaan. So, the words which convey the meaning of action or doing something, ya, perbuatan, pekerjaan, tindakan are the same. They mean action or condition, action and condition. Oke, kemudian berikutnya, ya, ciri-ciri kata kerja. Ciri-ciri means the features of verbs. Ciri-ciri meaning the features. Ada beberapa ciri-ciri. Ada beberapa ciri kata kerja. There are some features of verb. And I will mention some of them. Saya akan menyebutkan beberapa. Yang pertama ya. Pertama, kata kerja umumnya menempati fungsi predikat dalam kalimat. A verb generally functions as predicate in a sentence. Contohnya, aku minum teh. Aku is the subject, minum is the predicate, and teh is the object. Minum, this is a verb. Ini adalah sebuah kata kerja. Dan dalam kalimat ini berfungsi sebagai predikat. So it is a predicate. Berikutnya, feature 2 or ciri 2. Ciri 2 ya. Ciri 2. Kata kerja dapat didahului oleh kata keterangan akan, sedang, dan sudah. Probably you have heard some of this kata keterangan akan. Akan is like will. Will, akan, so it's for the future. Sedang is for the present activity. The thing that you were doing now, right now. It means sedang, in the middle of doing that. Dan sudah means that have been completely. Sudah, it is like perfect tense. Sudah, have been completed. Contohnya adalah mereka akan menempati rumah itu. Do you know there is a verb in the sentence? Menempati. Menempati is a verb. Menempati is preceded by akan. Preceded means didahului, ya. So dapat didahului means can be preceded. So mereka akan menempati rumah itu. Mereka akan menghuni rumah itu. Mereka akan tinggal di rumah itu, ya. The same meaning. Ayah sedang duduk. Sedang duduk. Sedang duduk. Duduk is an activity and sedang, the word sedang indicates that it is the father is doing that action right now. When the sentence is produced, the father is in the middle of doing it. Contoh ketiga adalah adik sudah makan. So my younger brother or sister. Younger brother or sister, ya. Adik can be brother, can be sister, but the most important is younger. So my younger sibling sudah makan, have eaten. have eaten, have got meal. When we say that we have got our meal, we say sudah makan. So when you ask me like sudah makan belum? Ya, saya sudah makan. It means that we have got our meal. Or tidak, belum. Belum ya, kita pakai kata belum. Belum. Saya belum makan. I haven't got my meal yet. Oke, jadi sekali lagi kata kerja bisa didahului or preceded oleh akan, sedang, sudah. Berikutnya ciri tiga. Ciri tiga. So feature 3. Kata kerja dapat didahului oleh kata tidak. So a verb can be preceded by the word no, not ya. Tidak makan. Tidak makan. Aku tidak makan. It means that I do not eat. I don't eat. In Indonesian language, we just say tidak makan. I don't drink. I can just say aku tidak minum. Aku tidak bekerja hari ini. I don't work today. Aku tidak bekerja hari ini. Aku tidak pergi ke pasar hari ini. Aku sudah pergi ke pasar kemarin. So it is like, I don't go to the market today. I have been to the market yesterday. Okay, so basically these are the verbs that we are going to learn. So we have makan, minum, duduk. These are basic verbs. And in the implementation of sentences, they also can appear with their basic form. We also have kata kerja with the prefix ya. We say imbuhan. Prefix ber, such as berbelanja, berjalan-jalan, bercakap-cakap. Berbelanja is doing shopping ya, doing shopping, melakukan belanja. Berjalan, melakukan jalan. Bercakap-cakap means melakukan cakap-cakap ya, having a chit chat to each other. Membeli, memesan, mengantarkan. Some verbs are also initiated with prefix me. Ber and me are both active verbs. So sometimes we can have ber verb. In another time, we can have me verb. Me is like membeli. Membeli is doing the activity of buying. Membeli. Memesan. This word memesan comes from the word person and it becomes an active verb, memesan. Mengantarkan, memesan is to order something. Mengantarkan is to take someone to another place. To take someone, like to take someone using a car to another place. It is like mengantarkan, accompany. And also, the verbs which is initiated with D here are passive verbs. Dijemput. Dijemput. We have the me version. Menjemput, it is active, and dijemput, it is the contrary, it is passive. Like Ibu Manda dijemput oleh the husband. So Ibu Manda is picked, is collected by the husband. Jemput ya, it means it is the other way of on the contrary with mengantarkan. So jemput is collected or picked ya, dijemput. It is passive verb. Dibayar. We have an active verb membayar. Membayar means that aku membayar. Aku melakukan aktivitas bayar. Kemudian D is the passive form. It means that like aku dibayar, I am paid. Aku dibayar untuk mengantarkan paket ini. I am paid to take this package. Digunakan. Digunakan, we have an active verb menggunakan. Menggunakan is use, and digunakan is used in the passive, or is utilized, is applied, is employed, digunakan. Okay, let's have a look at some more other examples of sentences. Okay, let's have a look at this. The three sentences consist of verbs, berverbs ya, kata kerja dengan imbuhan ber yang bermakna aktif ya, aktif. Ibu Sudarmo sedang berbelanja di pasar gede. This is the predicate of the sentence. It means that Ibu Sudarmo is shopping in the middle of activity in Pasar Gede. Pasar Gede is in Solo. Andra berjalan menuju ke kampus. Andra berjalan menuju ke kampus. Andra walks to the campus. Berjalan menuju ke, walks to the. Ibu Beta dan Ibu Manda sedang bercakap-cakap di halaman. Ibu Beta and Ibu Manda is having a chit chat. Sedang ya, in the middle of that activity. Sedang bercakap-cakap di halaman. In the yard. Ma. Now let's go to the example of verbs with me. It also means active. The first is Ibu Amin membeli sepasang sepatu baru. Ibu Amin membeli. Membeli is doing the activity of beli, buying something. Sepasang sepatu baru. A pair of new shoes. Ibu Dian memesan. Oh, sorry. I guess I have to delete. Do I want to take kue or piring gado-gado? Okay, let me take piring gado-gado. It tastes better. Yeah. Ibu Dian memesan sepiring gado-gado. So Ibu Dian orders a plate of gado-gado. Sepiring gado-gado. Pak Hanif mengantarkan Ibu Dian ke dokter. Mengantarkan is taking someone to another place. Mengantarkan. So Pak Hanif is taking Ibu Dian to a doctor. Okay, these are the examples of the verbs using the prefix D. Imbuhan D or prefix D. Meaning passive verbs. Hari ini Fandi akan dijemput oleh ayahnya. So it is like hari ini, today, Fandi, the subject, akan dijemput, the predicate, akan dijemput. So will be picked up oleh ayahnya, by his father. Barang belanjaan ini sudah dibayar dengan tunai. Barang belanjaan, it means that the things or the goods that we got from our shopping. Barang belanjaan. Barang belanjaan ini. So these goods sudah dibayar. Have been paid, sudah dibayar dengan tunai. Using cash money. Tepung terigu digunakan untuk membuat roti. Tepung terigu, wheat flour, digunakan, is used, active, passive, passive ya, passive. Digunakan is passive. Untuk membuat roti, to make bread. So, here is the verb as the predicate. Ini juga here also verbs as predicates, and digunakan is also verbs as predicates. Okay, and sometimes there are some words that appear in sentences without changing. So they can appear in their basic form. Ada beberapa kata ya, there are some words which often appear on their basic form, like makan, minum, duduk. Amel makan coklat. It means Amel makan is the predicate, the verb eat chocolate. Adikku minum susu. Adikku, my younger sibling drinks milk. Ayah sedang duduk di sofa itu. Ayah sedang duduk di sofa itu. Father is sitting on the sofa. Okay, so that's the material about the verbs. Apakah ada pertanyaan sampai sejauh ini? Silakan bertanya.
Tidak, Bu.
Tidak ya, jadi jelas ya.
Ya, Bu.
Ya, iya.
Apakah kata kerja didahului oleh kata belum, sebelum, sudah, dan sesudah?
Ini Mas, yang bisa mendahului kata kerja. Akan, sedang, sudah, belum juga bisa ya, belum juga bisa. It can be belum, yes, belum. But not sebelum, because sebelum or sesudah is different. It is like conjunction, okay? Here
Ya,
it
terima
is.
kasih, Bu.
Ya, sama-sama Mas. Here it is, they are like auxiliary, ya. They are like auxiliary. Kata bantu, kata kerja bantu. Oke, jika ada pertanyaan lagi silakan. Baik, kalau tidak ada, Ada tugas kelompok ya, tugas kelompok. I will divide you into some groups, just like before. Tugasnya adalah saya memberikan teks kepada teman-teman. Ada tiga teks. Satu kelompok mendapatkan satu teks. And you have to find the verbs functioning as predicates from the text. After that, using the verbs that you get from the previous activity here, take 5 of them and make into new sentences. Membuat kalimat baru, mencari kata dan membuat kalimat baru. Oke, let me check again. Saya cek lagi ya. Ini berarti hari ini ada Mas Joyotu, Mbak Hagar, Mas Bursyam, Mbak Iren, Mas Nur, Mbak Carol, Mbak Berta. Mas Sinan tidak ada ya? Mas Sinan tidak ada ya? Tidak ada sepertinya. Oke. Nah, ini pembagian kelompoknya. Saya akan memindah. Oke. Ini Mas Sinan tidak ada. Jadi hanya Mas Nur dengan Mbak Berta. Jadi hanya Mas Nur dengan Mbak Berta saja. So here is the group division. Mbak Reista in room 1. Please work with Mas Nur and Mbak Berta. Silakan bekerja sama dengan Mas Nur dan Mbak Berta. Ya, saling bantu-membantu. Help each other. Room 2. Mbak Pelagia bersama Mas Joyotu, Mbak Carol, dan Mbak Hagar. Di room 2. Room 3 ada Mbak Rizka bersama Mbak Iren dan Mas Bursyam. Ini adalah teks ya. Everyone, you can just type your work here. Mengetiknya boleh di sini ya. You can type it here. Or if you want to do it in another media, you can also do that. Yeah. But if typing here is easier for you, please, you can do this. Boleh diketik di sini. You can type your work here. Saya akan share linknya, copy link, and saya taruh di chat. Oke. Silakan untuk masuk ke link itu. Silakan masuk ke link itu. And I will put the link on the, let me put the link also on the Telegram group. So if you miss the link, you can find it easily. I put the link on the Telegram group. Okay, there, I put the link there. So I hope it will be easier for you to lihat. Oh ya, oh Hagar, Mbak Hagar nggak bisa ikut ya. Oh, oke, sebentar saya lihat dulu. Oh, Mbak Hagar nggak bisa ikut. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Tidak apa-apa, baik. Oh ya, oke Mbak Hagar. Mungkin Mbak Hagar ikut diskusi sedikit-sedikit saja. Atau ya tidak apa-apa, karena sedang di rumah sakit ya. Tapi kalau Mbak Hagar, if you can come, like if you can join, you can go with Mas Joyotu's group, with Mbak Pelagia's group, okay? Ya, oke, baik. Oke, nah saya sekarang akan membagi grupnya. Let me divide the group. Let me divide it. If you can, let participant choose the room. Okay. Remember the group members. Remember and please enter the group by yourselves. Let me create the breakout. I hope you can enter this by yourself. Create. Okay, can you enter it by yourself? Can you? Okay, yeah, okay, baik, silakan. Please remember your groups. Halo, ini Mbak Rizka. Mbak Rizka masih ada di sini ya? Oke. Mbak Hagar sudah pindah.
Keluarin kata kerja. Dikeluarin kata kerja atau apa?
Apa yang kami cari, Bu?
Kata kerja. Boleh
Ya, kata
diwarnai.
kerja.
Diwarnai boleh.
Oh, diwarnai.
Ya,
Diwarnai
boleh
aja.
diwarnai ya.
Kata kerja. Oke.
Oke, ya. Kata kerja tapi yang jadi predikat ya, Mbak ya.
Oke,
Kata kerja
predikat.
tapi yang jadi predikat, Mas ya. Oke. Baik, saya akan cek ruangan lain ya.
Ya, oke.
Ya.
Oh, I've shared my screen for better comfort.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, you've told that we have to make 5 sentences with the verbs.
Yes. Yes.
So,
And you have to firstly you have to find the verbs, the verbs which functions as predicate. You can just color it on the text if you find the verbs. Then take 5 and make into new sentences.
okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, sama-sama. Mbak Pelagia can help ya. Mbak Pelagia bisa membantu ya.
Iya, Bu.
Ya, oke, baik. Selamat berdiskusi.
But Irene,
Mm-mm.
okay, we have to highlight all kata kerja here. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
actually, that's what I did. We can highlight it, and then it will be easier for us to find it and then to make new sentences.
Okay. So are we doing together or everyone is required to find here?
What? Come again?
So we have to find the kata kerja together.
Yeah, actually, I already got 2, and I hope they are right.
Okay.
Maybe you can help me to get another 2. So it will be 4.
Okay. Merupakan.
Okay. Maybe we can just ask Fiska nanti ya, if it's right or not.
Yes, yes. Where is Mbak Rizka? Di mana Mbak Rizka? Mbak Rizka?
Iya, Ibu.
Oh ya, bisa membantu? You
Iya.
can also share the screen here. Bisa share screen di sini ya.
Ya,
Oke.
Bu.
Ya,
Oh ya,
baik.
Bu.
Oke, silakan.
Okay. Okay, should I share my screen here or you guys can just open it by yourself?
I think if you will share it will be good. Yeah.
Okay. Bentar.
Dan pantai. Pantai yang bertabur pasir. Membuat
Can you see it?
pulau.
Iya, melihat.
Okay.
Ya, bisa.
So selain you got merupakan ya?
Merupakan ya.
Dari Bantai, Taluk, Punyau, Taluk punya Banyu, Banyu. Kabupaten Cilacap, Jawa Tengah, Kicau, kurang terdengar. Di antara dapur, ombak, laut selatan yang ganas. Nusaka, Mambangan, Bulau, seluas 121 km persegi. Itu adalah salah satu pulau terluar di Nusantara. Wilayah bagian timur yang menjadi salah satu objek wisata dalam hanya bisa dijangkau dengan perahu dari Bantai Cilacap dalam waktu 15 menit. Setelah beberapa waktu menyusuri, I think menyusuri.
Menyusuri
Menyusuri
bisa.
itu apa? Hah?
Menyusuri,
Bisa kata?
mencari. Menyusuri like mencari.
Like mencari? Itu kata kerja gak? Karena ada mungkin kata kerja. Hutan lebat, angin bantai berhembus dengan beberapa bunga.
Senior,
Ya,
menyusuri tadi kata kerja.
oke ya, oke. Berhembus dengan beberapa bunga karang menambah oleh menurut kata kerja indah benerama di bantai karang bandan. Bantai tersembunyi di bagian timur Nusaka membangun pemilik warung kopi di tepi bantai meyakinkan bahwa Fajar
Meyakinkan kata kerja.
ya kata kerja. Fajar
Okay. First, let me repeat termasuk.
Termasuk.
Termasuk is to get entered, right? Termasuk. Bakiro,
Ya,
what's the exact meaning of termasuk? I can understand that it has something to do with entering.
termasuk. I know
Yeah.
masuk. Enter. Termasuk.
Yet only to enter. So it's the same with masuk.
Wait, let me verify. Yeah, it's saying included. Including or belong.
Belong.
It means included or including or belong.
Okay, terima kasih.
Melihat.
Maybe now we can start making the sentences. Or what do you think? Hello.
Hello?
I was saying that maybe now we can start making the sentences.
Yeah, I think so.
So, kita mau milih yang mana?
Banyak juga.
How about melihat, menuju,
Okay.
menggunakan,
Menggunakan
menanjak, dan berkelok-kelok. Let me write it here, ya.
Yeah.
Jadi kita merupakan melihat, menuju, terus menggunakan, dan tinggal. Like this?
Hello.
Do you think?
Yeah, just we are supposed to highlight those kata kerja, then we choose just 5 and make a sentence. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so for merupakan, what is your recommendation?
Okay, let me go to the.
Membuat is the verb, yeah?
Yeah, what is verb for sure? Yeah, for sure, what is the verb? Let me see. Yeah, what I already marked it.
I can see what you have marked.
Yeah.
Memasuk, entering is the verb.
Yeah, that was like entering. Is that verb for sure?
Mm,
Mamusiki.
to en-
Mamusiki is not even like enter. It's like it's already like entering, yeah. But I don't know.
entering is an action, right?
Okay. It's really very hard to pronounce all the words here. Can you pronounce the first word with like Nusa Kamang? Nusa Kambangan.
Nusa Kambangan. Nusa Kambangan.
Yeah, Nusa Kambangan. Like
Mengantar.
Nusantara. How about Nusantara? It's not.
Nusantara, I'm not sure, but Mengantar it is.
Yeah.
Nusa what? Ah, Nusa. Nusa Kambangan.
Oh, Berhambus. How about
No.
Berhambus?
Nur, this Nusa Kambangan, I don't know what it is.
It's the name of the place.
Then it's not a verb.
Yeah, it's not.
You were telling me?
I mean Berhambus. I think Berhambus, I think verb.
Berhambus. Blow, it is.
Gimana sama Berhambus? Itu kata kerja gak? Berhambus.
Yes,
Great.
berhambus it is. Blow. Blowing is an action. Blow that.
It's kata kerja, right?
It is.
Saya lagi mencarinya.
Nur, have you marked mengantar?
Mengantar. Mengantar. You just see is it marked or not?
It's delivered, it is.
Yeah, I mean, I just make it like, because I'm using phone, I don't like, oh, I can give them color, okay. I
You
can
can
give them
mark them.
color. Yeah, I can give them color. I can give them color.
Anwar?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Berhembus.
Sorry.
Berhembus
Ya,
juga
berhembus.
kata kerja.
Kata kerja kan? Oke, aku
Ya.
sudah ya.
Belum.
Thursday is not. Itu adalah salah satu.
Coba lihat apa yang aku tidak mark. Oh, Anda gak bisa lihat ya.
Reachable is an adjective. Dijangkau. Dijangkau.
Wait, where dijangkau?
Second paragraph, third line.
Program?
31,000. Jen, I need you to set what you fast. Patient picking up the call. You did more than 1 million.
Nur and Berta.
One.
Nur.
The process and
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Bertabur pasir putih, bertabur itu juga kata kerja. Verb.
Bertabur.
Yang ada di kalimat deretan goa, alam, dan pantai yang bertabur. Bertabur.
Bertabur. Mana ya? Aku gak lihat. Bisa mark. Anda dari sana juga bisa mark.
Can you write it down? Okay, like sharing border with, okay. So. Understanding and indeed, yeah.
Ibu, itu betul?
Hello.
Ya, Ibu, itu betul.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me check them here. Bangladesh, we don't need the word adalah. Bangladesh dikenal. And there, I guess, it is not untuk must be there, it must be sebagai. Do you know the word sebagai? Yeah, sebagai. Yeah, so it is like when we say Bangladesh is noun as. Is it what you are going to say? Is noun as Royal
Tidak.
Bengal? Oh,
It's
no.
known for.
Oh, it's known for. Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess that's the same idea. It's known for. Oh, dikenal. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me find the correct expression. So Bangladesh is not the Royal Bengal tiger, no, but
No, Bangladesh is known for Royal Bengal tiger.
okay. So it is known for, like, Royal Bengal tiger is the most well-known thing is in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it is the animal, tiger the animal, yeah. Tiger the
Yeah,
animal.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dikenal dengan. I think it is dengan. Dikenal dengan. Dengan. Wait a second. Dikenal dengan. Wait, it feels not right. Wait a second. It feels not right too. If what you want to say, like that expression, I think it must be terkenal. Bangladesh terkenal dengan Royal Bengal tiger. Yeah, but it is not dikenal then, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So,
not dikenal then.
so we can use dikenal when it's known as.
It is known as. Yeah, it is known as. Dikenal is known as. Yes. So find
Okay, then
another
I
expression.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
Yes, okay. Okay, okay. Then
Okay. Yes.
What can we use as? Is it sebagai or I have to use seperti?
Daga dikenal. In this context, I guess sebagai is more appropriate.
Okay.
Yes.
Kota di masjid. Do we
Kota di
need to,
masjid.
yeah.
What is
Dhaka
kota
is
di
known to be
masjid?
the city of mosque.
Oh, city of mosque. It is kota masjid then. Kota masjid. Yeah.
And
Masjid.
yeah.
Yeah, it is with A. With A. Yeah, masjid.
Yeah.
Yeah, kota masjid. Okay. Okay, that's okay now. That's correct, I guess. Prime Minister?
Oh, yeah. I actually didn't know the word, the translation of prime minister in Indonesian.
Yes. It is Perdana Menteri. Let me write here on the chat. Perdana Menteri. Menteri. In Indonesia, we have no prime minister.
Menteri.
Sorry. I sent it to Mbak Pelagia. Oh, I must send it to all. Yeah. We don't have, yeah, Perdana Menteri. We have Menteri, we have minister, but we don't have prime minister. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so directly by the president.
He or she is the main person of all mantris.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, Perdana Mantri. Okay, in Bangla we call Pradhan Mantri.
Oh,
in Bahasa it is Perdana
Menteri. Okay, almost the same. Okay,
yeah,
almost the same.
the
Yeah,
same.
almost the same. Yeah. Yes. So in Bangla you have Perdana Menteri. You have it. You have
Pradhan. I have Pradhan Mantri.
Pradhan Mantri. Yeah, almost the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you write it on the chat? How is the word written?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Oh, Pradhan Mantri. Yeah, almost the same. Okay, Pradhan Mantri. Okay. Right. Okay. Glad to know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Hobi saya merupakan bermain catur. Hobi saya merupakan bermain catur. I guess merupakan, the word merupakan is like adalah, but in this context it cannot be used like this. So it is like when we want to give like a definition of something.
Definition. Okay.
Definition of something like catur merupakan permainan yang dilakukan di board gitu ya, di papan. I think
Okay.
if you change it, hobi saya adalah bermain catur, that will be correct. But if you change it to merupakan, that will not be correct, I guess. I mean, a bit strange, Yeah.
Okay.
Where are the others? Oh my God, where are them? Where are they? Okay, Mbak Nyasha, Mbak Carol is here, and Mbak Pelagia. Okay, Mbak Carol, can you come back? Okay.
Yeah.
Will it be okay, Bu, if I how does it field?
Field, lapangan, yes. And it is not bermainan, it is bitpeh, permainan.
Sorry, Bu?
Bermainan is with peh, permainan. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
permainan, yeah. Permainan. Okay, that's a game, right? Yeah. Sepak bola merupakan permainan di lapangan. Yeah. Bangladesh memiliki berbatasan dengan India. We don't need the word memiliki there, so just Bangladesh berbatasan dengan India. Yeah, like that. So Bangladesh is in boundary with India. Okay, sepak bola without H at the end of the word bola.
Okay.
Okay, and negara kami
Sepak atau sepok?
sepak bola. Okay, sepak bola merupakan permainan di lapangan. Ya, now it is correct. Bangladesh berbatasan dengan India. Paket itu termasuk sarapan. Negara kami adalah, negara kami adalah dikelola oleh Perdana Menteri. We don't need the word adalah. So just negara kami dikelola oleh Perdana Menteri, and that's it. It is correct now. Okay, so it is done. It's done, yeah.
Ya, Bu.
Well, actually, where is Mbak Pelagia? Mbak Pelagia. Okay, wait for Mbak Pelagia, ya. Wait for her. While waiting for her, you can talk each other with Mbak Carol. Bisa ngobrol. Ya, bisa ngobrol. Okay, let me visit another room. Okay, sampai jumpa nanti ya. Okay.
Suka saya suka jogging.
Oh, olahraga.
Ya, olahraga ya, olahraga. Ya. Program studi apa?
Bahasa Indonesia.
Oh, oke.
Sama seperti teman-teman yang lain.
Oke.
Fiska,
Ya,
apa tempat terkenal di Pontianak?
banyak tempat terkenal di Pontianak. Ada Tugu Katulistiwa. Terus ada alun-alun.
Oh, alun-alun.
Ya,
Di Pontianak itu di dekat pantai atau di tengah?
Tidak dekat di pantai juga, di pinggir sungai malahan.
Oh, pinggir sungai. Oke. Oke, oke.
Siap.
Nur, what are you doing?
I'm eating keropok.
Are you serious? No, you're eating in the middle of the class.
I'm eating chips. If I didn't eat, I'm gonna sleep. That's the problem.
Always sleep, Nur.
Yeah, if I didn't eat, I sleep.
Don't sleep. Eat. You can eat.
That's why I have to drink. I have chips, and I finished like cup of tea a few minutes ago.
Hours?
Yes,
Ya.
yes. Siapa yang mau tanya?
Kamu mau bertanya?
Kalau saya sudah nggak ada tanya. Berta mungkin. Berta, tanya.
Ya.
You can ask
No.
any question.
No, tidak. I don't have. Saya tidak punya pertanyaan. Is it? Saya tidak punya pertanyaan. Pertanyaan.
Saya tidak punya pertanyaan.
Ya, I am writing it. Saya tidak punya pertanyaan. Saya tidak punya pertanyaan.
Benar? Itu benar.
Oke, Bare mungkin bisa tanya.
Bisa bertanya apapun?
Ya, tanya apapun.
Everything? Nur berada di mana? Berada di mana?
Berada?
Kamu berada di mana?
Saya berada
Indonesia or not?
ya, saya ada di asrama mahasiswa UNS.
Dan Berta?
Sama. Saya mahasiswa UNS.
Tidak, she asked you, Anda berada di mana? Berada di mana? Di mana?
Okay, what is the question, Nur?
Berada is like
Berada.
Where are you right now?
berada. Where are you right now?
Berasal dari. Bernegara.
Not berasal.
Saya
like,
dari. Okay. Dari Tanzania. Timur Afrika. The Eastern.
Hey, if someone asks you like di mana, berada di mana, it's mean like where are you? Where are you? Like right now, where are
At
you?
work. Di pekerja. Is it correct? Di pekerja? Let me write.
Saya di kerja mungkin.
Saya is it di kerja? No, pekerja means something different, like working. Di kerjaan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pekerjaan. English correction, why I want to type Indonesian. Saya Di pekerjaan. Saya di pekerjaan.
Di tempat kerja kamu sekarang.
Tempat kerja ya, sorry. Aku bilang kerja.
Halo, selamat datang di ruangan utama ya.
Ya, Bu, sama-sama.
Oke, kita akan melihat hasil pekerjaan teman-teman. Mari kita lihat.
Ya, lihat, Bu.
Ya, mari kita lihat. Bagaimana? Apakah sulit? Apakah sulit?
Yeah.
Sulit.
Tidak terlalu, Bu.
Oh, tidak terlalu.
Tidak, Bu.
Not really, ya. Not difficult. Bentar, I'm trying to share it out here. Oke. Oh, room 1. Ya. Tentang Nusa Kambangan. Nusa Kambangan. Oke, ya terima kasih Mbak Berta, terima kasih. Ya, oke.
Bu, you understood? Thank you.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Yes. Ya.
Okay.
Oke. Ya, Nusa Kambangan adalah sebuah pulau. It is an island. It is an island. It is a special island for prisoners in Indonesia. So the content of it is prisoners. I myself also never been there. Saya juga belum pernah ke sana ya. Ini adalah kata kerja dari teks Nusa Kambangan. Nusa Kambangan memiliki hujan tropis. Actually here memiliki is also a verb here ya. Ini juga kata kerja, memiliki. Memiliki puluhan vegetasi dan satwa langka di sana. Deretan gua alam dan pantai yang bertabur pasir putih membuat, yes, it is a predicate. Membuat pulau ini bertabur, it is a verb, yes, but it is not the predicate actually. Why? Because ada kata yang di sana. There is the word yang. It means that it is like which is, which are, that is, that are. Yeah, the word yang is like which is, which are. It is, what is it called? It is the clause. It is the clause. The clause. So not the main clause, I mean. So yes, it is a verb, but not the main verb. The main verb is membuat. Memasuki hutan tropis di wilayah timur Nusa Kambangan, hawa sejuk terasa. Actually, this is terasa is the verb. The predicate, yeah, the main predicate is terasa. Memasuki is also a verb, but it's not the main. Yang mengantar is a verb, yes, not the main. So let me color it with orange. Dari pantai Teluk Penyu, Kabupaten Cilacap, Jawa Tengah. Kicauan burung terdengar, ya, betul. This is a verb and a predicate. Di antara debur ombak laut selatan yang ganas. Okay. Okay, let me check here only. I guess it's fine. What about the sentences? Kelompok Mas, di mana kalimatnya? Where are the sentences? kelompok room 1, room 1. Mas Nur,
Ya, Bu. Ya, Bu.
kalimat-kalimatnya ada di mana menulisnya?
Kalimat?
Iya, kalimat. Oh, tidak membuat kalimat? Tidak.
Saya ini buat itu.
Oh, buat di mana? Di mana?
Oh, harus contoh pakai ini atau apa
Eh,
kalimat?
pakai ditulis di sini.
Harus ada kalimat seperti contoh atau apa?
Kalimat yang lain. Jadi from the verbs that you get from the text, then you make into new sentences.
You make
Okay.
sentence. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
new
get that.
sentences. Yeah, okay. Okay, baik. Let me wait for your sentences while checking room 2. Okay, Pulau Komodo terletak. This is a main verb. This is a main verb. Terletak is a main verb. It means is located. Is located, ya. Pulau Komodo dikenal sebagai pulau ini termasuk this is the main verb. Termasuk is included. Termasuk it is the main verb. This is also a verb, but it's not the main verb. But that's okay. That's okay. We are just learning. We are just starting to learn about predicate. Ya. Komodo yang dikelola. This is a verb, but not the main. Secara administratif termasuk. Ya, termasuk is a main verb. Yes. Pulau Komodo merupakan. Yes, it is also a main verb. Yang berbatasan is a verb, but not the main verb. The main verb is merupakan. This is only the predicate of the clause. The clause yang berbatasan. Yeah, this is a clause. This is another clause. And yang berbatasan is the verb of the clause. So I can say that the verb of the subclause, not the main clause. But that's okay. Let's see your sentence. Dhaka dikenal sebagai kota masjid. Yeah, so Dhaka is known as the city of mosque. Okay. Negara kami dikelola oleh Perdana Menteri. Our country is managed by a prime minister. Okay, yes. Paket itu termasuk sarapan dan makan siang dan makan malam. Oh, I guess paket itu termasuk sarapan. Oh, sorry, I guess it must be sarapan dan koma, makan siang, koma, and dan makan malam. Ya, so you have three parallel things here. Ya, termasuk sarapan, makan siang, dan makan malam. Sepak bola merupakan permainan di lapangan. Football is a play in field. Bangladesh berbatasan dengan India. Bangladesh is in boundary with India. Okay, good sentences. Now let me check group 3. Let me go to the first paragraph. Bukit Bintang Yogya yang terletak. Merupakan, ya betul sekali. This is the main verb. The main verb is merupakan. Yeah, this is the main verb. We have also another verb yang terletak, but that's also a verb, but that's not the main. So it is orange. Dinamakan Bukit Bintang karena dari tempat ini kita bisa melihat. Yes, it is a main verb. Main verb 2. Kita bisa melihat indahnya kedipan lampu kota Jogja dari atas. Yang terlihat seperti bintang bertaburan di angkasa. Okay, bertaburan is a verb, but it's not the main. The main is melihat. The main is bisa melihat. This is the main. So this is Kota Yogya dari atas yang terlihat, this is like a subclause. Selain itu, tempat ini juga memiliki the main verb, memiliki hawa yang sejuk karena letaknya yang berada di perbukitan dengan tinggi kurang lebih 150 mdpl dan juga masih banyaknya pepohonan rindang yang tumbuh di sekitarnya. Okay, let me check the first paragraph only and let me go to the sentences. Melewati. Saya selalu melewati jembatan biru kalau mau pergi ke kampus. Ya, oke. Melewati, yes. Bisa ya. Jadi here. Saya selalu melewati. I always, melewati. Pass the street. I always pass the street. So you go through the street, ya. Go through the street. Minggu depan, saya is the small case. Huruf kecil ya, small letter. Saya akan pergi ke rumah sakit. I guess this it must be small letter too. Untuk melihat nenek saya karena dia sedang sakit. Oke, jadi melihat nenek ya. In Indonesian context, in English we say see when we we see someone at the hospital. Yeah, someone is sick and then we can see him or her. But in Indonesia, untuk melihat orang sakit is not commonly used. We say menjenguk. Jenguk or membesuk, membesuk, bukan besok but besuk ya, membesuk. Menjenguk is commonly used. Wait a second, let me check the word besuk. Okay, membesuk is for bahasa cakap ya. Membesuk is for bahasa cakap. So it is for spoken language. Besuk. Ya, oke. Menuju. Mobil itu melaju dengan cepat menuju pantai. Yes, okay. Actually, in this sentence, your main verb is melaju. Melaju is the main verb of the sentence. And menuju is like not the main. It is also a verb, but not the main. Yeah, it's not the main. It's the main is melaju. Yeah. Menggunakan. Penumpang pesawat harus menggunakan. Ya, harus menggunakan is the main verb. Sabuk pengaman selama penerbangan. So the passengers of airplane must use belt, seat belt during the flight. Saya tinggal di asrama UNS. Ya, saya tinggal. Yes, saya tinggal di asrama UNS dengan teman saya mulai bulan Januari with capital J. Oke, terima kasih. Ya, sudah benar. Terima kasih. Oke. Oke, Mas Nur ya. Terima kasih Mas Nur. Ini Mas Nur ya. Oke, kita lihat semuanya, teman-teman. Ahmed memiliki 5 laptop Toshiba. Don't forget the full stop. And yes, memiliki adalah verb, kata kerja. Roti ini udah membuat. Roti ini tidak membuat loh. Membuat is making. Like roti can make? No, it cannot make. It is made, not made by itself. Ya, so maybe you better here diganti dengan membuat ya. Ini mau bilang membuat ya Mas ya. Membuat kan? Misalnya saya membuat roti or something else, but actually the roti must be the object. Roti must be something that we make Not the maker. Roti is not the maker. The maker is the human, the people, ya. Saya coba mangga yang terasa lezat. Oh, terasa. Oke, ya. Oke, baik. Terasa is a verb. Yang terasa. It is also a verb, but it's not the main. Ya. Your main verb is coba. Here, you try. So you try mango, which tastes delicious. So the taste is the taste comes with the word which, like that. It is like young. So it is not the main verb, but that's okay. Thank you anyway. Terima kasih, tidak apa-apa. Lah, ini suaranya gimana? Saya tidak bisa terdengar. Lah, ini apa sih? Lah, what is lah? Lah.
Oh, maybe no. So it's like, I think it's 3 word maybe like lah.
Lah, oh lah,
Yeah.
like this lah, oke lah. Lah, ini suaranya gimana? Saya tidak bisa terdengar. Oke. Terdengar ya? You mean to say terdengar ya? Terdengar, ya. Oke. In this context, it must be saya tidak bisa mendengar. Saya tidak bisa mendengar because it is passive ya. Saya tidak bisa mendengar, it is passive. But terdengar is like a bit like more passive actually, terdengar. So like I guess you can say it like this. Ibu Manda, suara Ibu Manda. Suara Ibu Manda tidak terdengar, tidak terdengar. It is more like this. So Ibu Manda's voice is not heard. Carol sudah menjadi seorang guru. Ini menjadi ya. Don't forget to put capital letter. Ya, oke. Baik. Itu dulu mungkin dari saya. I'm sorry we are 6 minutes late to close the class. But before I close the class, let me conclude this lesson. So today we have learned about verbs, yeah, verbs, and you have identified the verbs from the text. Maybe you were not familiar with the text, but I hope after this you will read the text and know a bit about Nusa Kambangan, Pulau Komodo, and Bukit Bintang Jogja. When you are in Solo, you can go to Bukit Bintang Jogja. It is not so far, not like Nusa Kambangan or Pulau Komodo, they are far. Yeah. Okay, before I close the lesson, do you have any questions? Apakah ada pertanyaan? Ada pertanyaan? Mungkin? Mas, Mbak? Baik, tidak ada ya? Oh ya, baik, tidak ada. Ya, Mbak?
Tentang yang tadi yang bertabur.
Sudah
Apakah kata
berbicara?
yang tadi bertabur?
Oh,
Apakah yang
bertaburan.
kata bertabur tadi?
Bertaburan
Tidak bisa
ya.
dikatakan kata kerja.
Bentar. Itu ada di mana ya, Mbak ya? Room 1 ya? Room 1?
Iya, room 1.
Room 1. Kalau menurut saya nih kata kerja, tetapi bukan kata kerja utama, bukan verb utama, bukan predikat utama, ya. Jadi subjek dari kalimat ini ya, in my template of division, subjek dari kalimat ini adalah deretan goa, alam dan pantai yang bertabur pasir putih. That's the subject, ya. Membuat, membuat is the main verb. It is the predicate, the main predicate. Here ini juga kata kerja, but bukan yang utama. Karena kalau we translate into English, that will be deretan goa dan pantai, which is put with, gitu ya, ada which is-nya, ada that-nya ini kalau di Indonesia. Which is put with white sands. Membuat. Nah, jadi apa sih yang membuat? What made this this pulau to be a paradise? Ya, it is the deretan gua alam dan pantai. Ya. So it's only namanya apa ya? Namanya kalau saya bilang post modifier gitu bisa paham nggak ya? Post modifier namanya. Post modifiers. Post modifiers itu penjelas. Ya, jadi yang ke belakang itu penjelas.
Pemaparan.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe I don't know in your in bahasa Indonesia pemaparan mungkin ya. Mungkin pemaparan ya. Ya.
Biar lebih luas.
Ya, biar lebih jelas. Betul. I think penjelas atau pemaparan gitu. Kalau in bahasa Inggris itu post modifiers gitu punya post modifier. Jadi penjelas. So it makes it this it makes the pantai more like clear. So the pantai has white sands. Punya pasir putih. Ya. Okay, I guess you can find another reference. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Any other question? Yeah. Any other questions? Ada pertanyaan yang lain mungkin? Silakan. Oke, jika tidak ada, saya tutup dulu ya. Terima kasih teman-teman. Thank you for coming. I'll see you again with me next week. Ya, kita ketemu lagi minggu depan. Baik, saya tutup ya. Hello, saya tutup. Oke, sama-sama. Ya, selamat sore dari Solo. Ya, sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa.
Oke, ya.